What's up, guys?
What up, guys?
What's up, guys? So, Beauty and the Beast,
Kong Skull Island,
Logan,
Episode 8, Last Jedi
the
teaser
best
trailer.
love letters to Hollywood that we've
This
ever
film
seen.
is a masterpiece. So, until the next time, goodbye.
Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again is directed by Ol Parker, and it's the sequel 10 years later to 2008's Mamma Mia, which is something of a guilty pleasure of mine. Just so you know, I'm a huge ABBA fan. I grew up in probably the biggest ABBA family ever. So I was really looking forward to this film just for the ABBA music alone. The first Mamma Mia film is fun. The song sequences are always fun to watch. And it's nothing more than a guilty pleasure film. Pierce Brosnan cannot sing for his life. And yeah, so I enjoyed the first film somewhat, but I was looking forward to the second film for a few reasons. It's actually a prequel. Lily James plays young Meryl Streep from the first film, and Lily James is one of my favourite actresses right now, so I'm always interested to see what she does. And I thought that it would be interesting to see how the prequel events tied into the events of what's happening in present day. And the present day events are set 10 years after the events of the first film. And I really enjoyed this film. I had a very good time watching it. I actually prefer the ABBA songs that they used in this film than the first film. I think it's better directed. I think that it flows better. Ol Parker used some really fun transitions. One of the best parts of the film is how it transitions between the two time periods. There are some really clever transitions between Lily James doing something and Amanda Seyfried doing something in the two prequel and present day time periods. All the cast seem to be having a very fun time. Colin Firth, Pierce Brosnan, and Stellan Skarsgård, they work really well together. They're just lots of fun to watch. It just seems like everyone involved in the film is having such a great time, and when you can see the actors enjoying themselves, you enjoy the film even more. Another really fun part of the film, I thought, was the casting between the younger versions of characters from the present day events. So there are young versions of Colin Firth, Pierce Brosnan, and Stellan Skarsgård's characters in the Lily James timeline, and the way that they sort of fill in backstory for those characters, I thought that was very interesting, and the casting was excellent, especially for Meryl Streep's two friends from the first film. The casting of their younger versions to make them look like Christine Baranski and Julie Walters, that was really good. Lily James is the highlight of the film. She is charming, likeable, funny. She has a fantastic singing voice. Just everything she does in this film I enjoy. She's just so much fun to watch. I just really like Lily James, and she really elevates this film. The sets, the locations, the Greek setting, it's gorgeous to look at. Honestly, I saw the film maybe a week ago, and I remember the things that I liked. I don't really remember many things that I didn't like. I remember groaning at a few of the songs when they started being sung, because, you know, some of the songs don't really mesh with what the film is about. So when characters are in one situation and they start singing a song that's completely about something else, but they're vaguely connected, you know, the situation and the thing that the song is about, you know, that was... It's all silly, but when the musical numbers are choreographed very well, and even when the singing voices aren't the best, especially from the younger versions of the characters, not Lily James, but, you know, you can still enjoy them because there's this just an infectious energy that ABBA have in their songs. I do believe that ABBA have a song for every emotion, and this film does go through a wide range of emotions. It's really funny in some places. It does hit you with strong emotion, especially towards the end. I won't spoil anything, but if you see it, then you know what I'm talking about. But the one thing keeping this film together is those ABBA songs, and I still love them, and I love the way that the cast performed them. Of course, it isn't a masterpiece. The first Mamma Mia film wasn't, but this film is much more than a guilty pleasure. I would say that this is actually a good film. The first Mamma Mia film wasn't really a good film per se, but this one I would say is. I really enjoyed Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. I'm going to give it a B+. So yeah, if you're an ABBA fan like me, I would say definitely go and see it if you haven't seen it already. If you're a fan of musicals, go and see it. If you just want to have a fun time and watch some very well choreographed and fun musical sequences with a cast who are clearly enjoying themselves, then I would say definitely go and see it. So, those are my thoughts on Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. If you guys have seen it, let me know what you thought. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do, and until the next time, goodbye.